SME is referring to a small medium enterprise. It falls between a small and large businesses. In Malaysia, all SME must be registered under Suruhan Syarikat Malaysia (SSM), or also known as a Companies Commission of Malaysia. In Malaysia, about 97% of total of business is covered by SMEs. SMEs also recognised as a non-public listed company and also excluded from multinational companies MNC, government-linked company GLC, Syarikat Menteri Kewangan di Perbadanan MKD and state-owned company. SME encounter much higher risk of business failure because to maintain in this business is quite difficult. Therefore, in Malaysia, government offer many financial support for this type of businesses. Malaysia government through SME, Corp, MDEC, MARA and MITI offer financial support such as grant and loan. Other than that, training and advisory service also provided. Digitalization program, SME digitalization grant and market access program, export assistance, for example. Export product for SME is quite challenging. However, there are demand for their product. Malaysia economic growth is depend on SME growth. However, this business industry have many limitations in adapting new technology and innovation. Each SME is different by its sector. There are so many sectors for SME. Each SME is clarified differently for each sector. For example, for manufacturing SME is clarified from its employees and its sales turnover. For employees, total number of employees must not be more than 200 people and total sale must be above 15 million and not over 50 million. An employee may not be more than 200 people or full-time employee. SME in manufacturing focus more on area like food processing, machinery, plastic and electronic. In the government 11 Malaysia plan, they emphasize the importance of manufacturing sector and expected to record more than 74% of GDP contribution in the economy. The manufacturing SME is dependent on 74 of Malaysian and small number of 26% of non-Malaysian workforce. This source is from Level 4 Statistic report in 2016. In 2018, Malaysian government launched National Industrial Revolution 4.0 framework to transform SME manufacturing sector from 2018 to 2025 to be a strategic partner in the Asia Pacific region. This transformation shows Malaysia Government Innovation Index from 35 to top 30 and produce more efficient workers from 80% to 35% in MITI report in 2019. Manufacturing SME has to take a proactive step to embracing digital transformation to ensure timeless delivery product and compete in a larger market growth.
The adoption of technology has significantly impacted the competitiveness and overall performance of small and medium enterprises in the manufacturing industry. As digital tools, automation, and smart systems become more accessible, manufacturing SME have experienced transformative change, though not without challenge. One of the aspects of the impact of technology adoption is benefit and challenge of technology adoption. The benefit is improved operational efficiency by using automation and robotics, streamline repetitive tasks, reducing human error and increasing speed. It also enhances product quality with smart sensor and AI-driven quality control help detect defect in real time. The challenge is high initial cost because procuring modern equipment, software, and skilled labor often requires significant investment. SME with limited cash flow may struggle to justify or fund this investment. It will also have a skill gap such as lack of in-house IT or technical expertise to implement and maintain technology. Other than that, cost efficiency being one of the aspects through labor costs with upskilled worker. While there is an initial investment in technology, over time it lower dependency on manual labor. The workforce can be retrained to manage and supervise automated systems, which result in higher productivity at lower ongoing labor costs. It can also enhance competitiveness where SME can offer better pricing without sacrificing margin, enabling them to compete with larger players or enter export market. Additionally, the capacity to deliver customized or higher quality product at lower cost builds stronger customer loyalty.
Influence of technology on business processes. The adoption of technology in manufacturing SME has significantly transformed how they operate and compete. First is automation and smart manufacturing. Technologies such as automation, robotics, and IoT, Internet of Things, has streamlined production lines, reducing manual labor and increased output. Second is digital inventory management. SME can now use ERP, Enterprise Resources Planning, or cloud-based inventory system for real-time stock monitoring, reduce excess inventory and avoiding shortage. Third is improve quality control. Using of AI and machine vision system help in identifying defect quickly and maintaining consistent product quality. Enhance customer satisfaction and reduce rework costs. Fourth is a faster product development. 3D printing and CAD software shorten the design to market timeline, allowing SME to innovate faster. Fifth is e-commerce and digital marketing. Technology enables SME to reach a wider market via online platform, increases sale opportunities without physical expansion. Digital market tools such as social media as can improve customer targeting and engagement.
Customer engagement. First, understanding customers' needs. Listen to the customers and understand their specific requirement, such as custom product specification. For example, we can use the simple survey or direct calls to learn what is the customer preference. Understand what a customer needs, like use the small toolmaker and ask the client for the feedback. Second, personalized service. Unlike larger manufacturers, SMEs can offer personalized experience, such as customized product or dedicated support. For this way, provide a custom product or extra support to stand out. For example, a small furniture make offers custom table and design for local cafes. Third, digital engagement. Leveraging digital tools like social media and website or email. Share a product photo or updates on a platform like X or LinkedIn or Instagram to connect with the customers. Use a small electronic firm post about new gadget to attract buyers. It is an example for the digital engagement. And the last, relationship building. Developing a long-term partnership with customers. If you want if the SMEs in manufacturers want to develop their product, they must develop the customer relationship for developing in a long-term way. For the market reach, digital tools adoption. Social media as a core channel, over 40% of SMEs invested in digital platform. It is to enhance customers. SME use social media like LinkedIn or X to promote their product, share their updates, and connect with the customers. For example, the small tool manufacturer can post the photos of their works or of their products to get customers. Second, focus on the niche markets and customization. Target the specific industries or customer segment with tailored product or small batch manufacturing. SMEs can stand out by focusing on specific market or customs product. They must use their uniqueness to the customers gain the customers' beliefs to get their supports. And the third things, build strategic partnership. When SMEs in manufacturing uh, collaborate the suppliers to collaborate with suppliers to expand their reach, they can large their manufacturing partners. And the last one, participate in trade shows, industries event. Attend and exhibit industry specific trade show, expose or local business to showcase their products. However, this kind of key for the market reach can display their products and meet potential buyer, and this can make their SMEs manufacturing reach grow bigger.
The cash conversion cycle measures how long it takes a company to convert its investment in inventory and other resources into cash from sale. Efficient management of cash flow for SME is a vital survival for the business. The shorter the cash conversion cycle, the less cash needed to support the business operation. It is important to improve their operation, improve cash flow, and enhance their financial performance. Cash conversion also help to identify whether its inventory are causing delay in cash flow turnover. The longer the cash conversion cycle took place will indicate that business has slow moving inventory, delay payment or uncovered payment from customer, and increasing financial needed to cover the business operation. Therefore, it is important for the SMEs to control their cash conversion cycle tightly. It also can be improved by lessen the account receivable and also tighten up their credit term to the customer so that the customer will pay more shorter time than it should.
Impact of account payable on cash flow is its cash flow enhancement. Account payable serve as a short-term source of financing by delaying payment to supplier within agreed terms. SME can hold on to cash longer and use it to fund operation or invest in opportunities. This improves the operating cash flow without needing external loan. Next, liquidity management. Extending the payment cycle allows SME to better match cash inflow from sales with cash outflow to supplier. This helps avoid cash shortage and reduce reliance on overdrafts or credit lines. Next, trade credit and supplier relationship. Supplier may offer favorable payment terms as a form of trade credit, additionally a zero interest loan. However, over-reliance or late payment can strain supplier relationship or lead to a loss of discount and future opportunities. The importance of account payable on cash flow for SME because its flexibility. SME frequently operate in uncertain and fast-changing environments such as fluctuating demand, unstable supply chain, and inconsistent cash inflow. In such conditions, the ability to manage account payable strategically provide critical operational flexibility such as agility in decision making. It having more control over outflow lets SME quickly respond to change in demand, supplier cost or customer behavior without waiting for bank approval or credit. Next, survival during downturn, economic crisis, or internal cash flow shortage. The ability to stretch account payable can be a life-saving tactic, such as maintain core operation when revenue drop unexpectedly. Delaying payment to supplier allow SME to continue production and fulfill customer order without immediate external funding.
Next is the impact of working capital management on SME to account receivable. It represents the cash inflow SME expect from customer. The efficient receivable management ensure timely collection, reducing the needs for external financings. The impact is long collection periods may cause cash flow shortage and affecting the ability to pay suppliers or buy raw material. By implementing credit control policies and using accounting software to track receivable can improve collection. Now I will explain the impact on working capital on SME to operational efficiency. It's important because efficient operation means less money tied up in inventory or idle asset. Smooth operation help reduce the working capital cycle conversion of raw material to cash. The impact is delays in production or poor supplier coordination, increased operation team costs, and inventory holding periods. By adopting lean manufacturing and just-in-time JIT system can optimize processes and free up cash.
Inventory management. First, cost management. Minimize the cost related holding the inventory, such as storage. It is because the manufacturing industries can also minimize the inventory for their storage. Second, demand forecasting. Predicting customers' demand align with the inventory levels with sales. They need to forecast the customers' demand and align for their inventory levels with their sales. Third, stock control. Maintaining optimal inventory levels to balance the production. And the last, raw materials. Managing the procurement and storage of materials needed product. For the raw materials is one of the basic needs for the manufacturing SMEs production. Because when there are no raw materials, the product cannot be uh, going to become the output. For the conclusion that we can make for our SMEs in the manufacturing project, manufacturing SMEs are key players in Malaysia's economy. It is creating the job and driving industrial growth. In summary, like we have concluded, manufacturing SMEs are vital contributions in Malaysia. That it is for economic growth, despite the challenge such as high initial investment, skill gaps, and technology adoption. After that, effective working capital management. It is show how to handle the cash flow, payable and receivable, and inventory in such SMEs activities. And the last one, we can conclude that embracing technological innovation and sound financial practice in the manufacturing SMEs can strengthen their resilience and maintain growth in a competitive market in Malaysia. That's all for our conclusion.